Circus Harmony creates innovative ways to teach children the art of life through circus education and expanding the community for youth of all ages, cultures, abilities, and backgrounds. And joining us is Jessica Hentoff, the Artistic Executive Director of Circus Harmony. Welcome, Jessica.
Thank you so much for having me.
So you founded Circus Harmony. Many of us know or have heard bits and pieces about Circus Harmony over the years, and you started it.
I started it with just a group of 10 children, and now we reach over 1,400 children a year in the St. Louis metropolitan area.
So how long ago? When was it the 10 children?
So the late 80s.
Late 80s, a long time ago. And
yeah.
So let me think now, where were you at the beginning? Was City Museum around back then?
No, so actually we started under the umbrella of Circus Flora,
That's
but
right.
when they stopped doing their educational programs, I founded Circus Harmony as its own nonprofit. So you can still see our flying children at Circus Flora, and
Right.
our home ring is City Museum, where we do over 500 shows a year. But a lot of people don't realize we're a standalone nonprofit, Circus Harmony.
And you have a lot of alum in the area, probably.
We have a lot of alum in the area and touring the world. Right now we have 2 touring with Cirque du Soleil's Lucia. We have 1 in Paris with Seven Fingers Show Cuisine and Confessions. 1 walks wire with Flying Melendez. 1 is based in Australia with Circa Contemporary Circus. 1 is on his way to Switzerland to work with Quatuor Stomp. So they're all over the world.
That's amazing. I had no idea. I mean, that's really, really amazing. So the children that start today, they don't all aspire to a life in the circus.
No, and that's not the point of the program. We're what's called a social circus. So we use circus arts to motivate social change. And we do it by building character in individuals and building bridges between communities. Now, some of the kids are just so amazingly talented, and they go on, and we've become one of the top pre-professional circus schools in America. And now we have kids attending Circus College in Montreal, and there's a new degree-granting circus college, the first ever in America. In Philadelphia, it's called Circadium, and we have several students there. So you can go forward, but we also have alumni who are teaching in St. Louis public schools or working as electricians, or one of them is an accountant for the city of St. Louis, and she also serves on our board of directors.
Yeah, that's amazing. So how has it changed over the years? Since your inception in the late 80s to today, what has changed with the way you teach, or the students that are coming in, or the
It's just grown,
mission?
and it's grown from 10 primarily inner city children to now we have children from everywhere, from Ferguson to West County to South County, and everywhere in the city, and even on the east side. Some of our students come from pretty much everywhere, and because we've been around a long time, I have people who call me and say, I have this student who's not really doing well at school, but I think your program would be great for them. And then we've built different partnerships with other groups, like there's a social circus in Puerto Rico that we just started a Peace Through Pyramids partnership with. We've been working in Ferguson for the past several years. But primarily, if you come to City Museum, you can see how the kids go from just learning a forward roll to literally flying through the air and doing double somersaults. It's just amazing. It's like each group stands on the shoulders, literally and figuratively, of the ones before.
That's amazing. And this Saturday night, you all have a ball, the Juggling Ball.
Our 6th annual Juggling Ball. So it sounds really fancy. It is a fundraising event, but it's an eclectic evening.
And it's at the City Museum, which is always fun.
Right,
Saturday night, yeah.
Dining, dancing, drinking, and daring. We have a live auction with fabulous things you can bid on. Our advanced and intermediate youth will be performing. We're going to show a special video. Our honorary chairperson is Chris King of the St. Louis American. It's a really fun evening. It's fun. It's for adults, but people bring their kids because circus is a family-friendly event. Okay, so we're going to take a break in just a moment, but to get information about the Juggling Ball, what's the best way to do that? Go to circusharmony.org. Circusharmony.org. That's very simple, and tickets are still available for Saturday night. Yes, they are. All right, very good. Okay, so we're going to take a break. We're going to come back and talk more about the Puerto Rico mission that you all did recently. So stay with us at STL Live. We'll have more with Circus Harmony right after this break.